I'm a mess. But is there something we can do about it? Of course we can. So I'm going to give you 10 things that can just get you out of this mess and make you more productive. Number 1, make your to-do list. Well, something that you must be thinking that you already know. Or many of them have a thought that, why do I really have to make a to-do list? That's just a few tasks I accomplish in a day and I can probably remember them. But this is one of the points, this is one of the habits that some of the most successful people in the world have always had. They make to-do lists so that they don't miss out on any task. That's point number 1. And a small subdivision of point number 1 is that after you make a to-do list, just divide those tasks into time slots. Each task would take certain time and be very realistic with that. And secondly, also divide them based on the level of importance and the closeness that it has to the deadline, right? Point number 2. Give yourself small rewards for completing tasks. Now, we all know that, when we complete tasks, we don't really have a platform where we will be rewarded, we'll be called on stage and, this person has done these many tasks. Of course, that doesn't happen. We know it's not realistic. But psychologically speaking, the more you reward yourself for completing any task, it gives you a positive motivation psychologically in the back of your mind to accomplish more. So always do that. Always find ways to break up the tasks that you have. Don't work continuously because it's going to make you lose your focus, because you're going to be tired if you're going to be continuously working, and you'll definitely not have that focus that you had at the time you started off. So let's say, for example, you have a task of 5 hours. Don't work for 5 hours continuously. Work for 2 hours, take a break, work for another 2 hours and take a break if needed again. Because the more breaks you take is not really wasting your time. You're becoming more productive by recharging yourself, by energizing yourself. You're bringing back the focus and productivity and you can work better. So number 4, avoid some of the biggest time wasters. And we all know I don't have to say it. Number 1, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter for some, and also some of the games like Candy Crush Saga and a few other games, which wastes a lot of time. And trust me, the sad part is that we don't even realize that these activities take a lot of our time. If we are genuine enough to actually time these things one of the days, we'll come to know the amount of time they're taking from our day. Point number 5, try to accomplish most of the tasks earlier in the day. Don't keep most of the tasks at the end of the day, because naturally you're going to be tired and maybe some of the tasks might be put on to tomorrow. So try to finish as many tasks as possible in the starting of the day. Point number 6, once you make your to-do list, try to finish the tougher tasks first. I know it sounds bad, but trust me, once you're done with the tougher tasks, the tasks that you're left out with are just some of the simple tasks, maybe not that time consuming. So you're going to feel more positive. 7th point, it's always important to showcase your success. Because when you're doing something that's not easy to do, when you're accomplishing bigger tasks, it's always important to showcase something that you've done. Because again, in the back of your mind, it's going to motivate you to do more. Yeah, makes sense? Point number 9, always be realistic with your planning. Don't overplan or don't push yourself to do more than your capacity, which is not practical. And when we make to-do lists, we have this tendency to put some of the tasks in the day which might not be possible for us to accomplish because we are held up with other tasks as well. Last and the final and the most important point, always make goal setting a priority. Once you wake up in the morning, always have a to-do list and make a note of all the tasks you need to accomplish in the day. And then, like I said earlier, put them to time slots and rank them based on the importance and also based on the closeness to the deadline they have, right? So, don't keep these tips just with you. These tips can help many of them to accomplish their goals. Share it with your friends, with your relatives, some of the people you know who need these tips, because it's going to help them out, because there are people who are so busy and they're so held up, so frustrated with their life, and trust me, it's going to help them out.
Just